What's going on, peoples? I ain't gonna be on here too long. Jamisha, what's going on? Looky Lou, hi y'all. The Hicks, what's going on? Nephew Reed, Beautiful Tonto, what's going on? Turtle, what's upper? I'm cool. I'm cool. Nikki, what's going on? Gianna, Butterfly Q, 64, what's going on? Miss Jackson, Andrea, I'm assuming it's Andrea or Andrea. You let me know. Kendra, what's going on? Appreciate you as always. Mario, what's going on? Portia, hello. Curry, what's going on? Giovanna, Olivera, what's going on? Miriam, Brittany, Diva Stevie, what's going on? Taisha, what's going on? Be knocking if you're bucking, what's going on, sister? Back to me, how you guys? Sharonda, D. Williams, Monica, Q Petty, Miss Patty Lulabelle, what's going on? Yes. My favorite foreign import, what's going on, Ray? Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you as well. Chick Ian, what's going on? Solo, good to see you. Step young and tread lightly, what's going on? Mrs. Lewis. Come on. Clicks. I got to invest in a new laptop. I promise you. Oh, no, it's not me. Oh, StreamYard. Okay, StreamYard getting special. Marie, what's going on? Beverly, hello. Linda, what's going on? DJV, what's going on? Keeping my intro short because I'm not going to be on here too long, so I got somewhere to be. Sis BB, don't lay a finger on my Butterfinger BBs, yes. GG, what's going on, sis? Budget B, it's good to see you. Not bad. Like it's crack. Like Lord, she done relapsed. She back on the chicken. She back on the wings. God help her. You know, last time she was on the wings, we found her in the back alley of Buffalo Wild Wings, just shoveling garlic parm sauce in her mouth. Pray for her. Pray for her. Oh, that's what's up. You know she can't handle wings, especially boneless. Y'all took her where? Y'all took her to churches? Now you know. Now y'all know she can't be around anything that clucks, anything that is seasoned. Good Lord. Remember that time she was popping her poochie for them double down sandwiches at KFC? Dude. Uh, oh, bless your niece. Thank you. Bless you. Who'd I miss coming in? Coco in the house. Kino in the house. All right, so yeah, so I ain't gonna be on before you long. I just wanted to play a quick clip of live that was earlier, and just wanted to come on for a hot minute. Oh, bless you too, niece. Thank you. I'll never take that for granted. So thank you. You know, others would have you thinking I'm just on here always paying and handling, but you know, I don't never say nothing about nothing. I go live and do my thing. And if somebody decide to bless me, I'm grateful. And if somebody don't decide to bless me, I'm still grateful. So, you know. Uh first of all, a millionaire in Popeyes, make it make sense. Now I know millionaires and people with money and stuff like that don't always eat five-star gourmet meals. Personal chef don't always fix their meals. I get that. You know what I'm saying? They eat regular stuff just like we do. However, when is the last time you actually saw a millionaire? Not only in a chain restaurant like a Popeyes, but actually sit down in said restaurant. Now, normally, a celebrity wouldn't do that because they're afraid of the attention. Bless you too, niece. Thank you. A celebrity wouldn't be sitting down in a chain restaurant, especially one like a Popeyes, again because they're celebrities, they're well known. They don't want to be seen and draw a lot of attention to themselves and cause chaos and commotion. They may not feel like taking pictures, signing autographs, or being on. So they either send their representative to get the food for them, or they put on a disguise and they'll go down to get it themselves and they leave, but they definitely are not sitting down in the restaurant and eating. Second of all, who wears a fur to Popeyes? That's like being Gucci down with a 20-karat rock on your finger, standing in line to get an extra value meal at McDonald's. It just doesn't match up. You know what I'm saying? It just does not. I mean, you sitting there eating a number 4 extra spicy, but you got on this fur. You a celebrity with your fur on, but you're sitting down at the table eating a 2-piece and a biscuit and a diet Pepsi. Dr. Snowden, it is $ Libra scales 313. Libra, like the astrological sign, scales, plural, and the number's 313. But I'm just saying, you don't do that. I mean, even Trina and Tawanda, who are D-list celebrities at best, catch them sitting down at the damn Joe's Crab Shack, sloshing crab dip over their face. We don't do that. We don't do that. But anyway, yeah. So I had an issue with that, and of course, the first part of the message was about me, of course, because why wouldn't it be? So I'm just going to play a portion of this and give my quick comment before I head out of here. So bear with me. I'll share here.
No one deserves to be stalking. If you have a person that you're being stalked, you definitely need to report that to the police department. If you're being threatened, report that to the police department. I encourage you to do so in your local departments. So pray for me, you guys. Pray for me that did you get a restraining order? That is already done. The person refused to listen to that restraining order and refused to listen to a cease and desist. Stalking, just because you're not saying my name or just because I don't hear my voice on there, you still have.
Now it was somebody in the comments, and they were like, "I'm a lawyer." Well, no, they said, "I'm an attorney." They said you cannot get a restraining order based on something going on via the internet, which I thought was, very interesting. I was like, okay.
My face and my image on there, and I asked you to leave my image alone. So I told you guys that I was going
Thank
to
you,
keep you
niece.
guys updated. So I told you guys that, and one thing I can say, and this on God, this on my mama, this on my everything that I love, it will be dealt with. It will be dealt with tomorrow. Okay, they are going to get it. What they're doing is they're going to get an attempt in order. What does a contempt in order mean? When you're refusing to obey a restraining order that already been granted. So they're going to get an attempt. I'm saying it so you can be aware because I know you're listening. We get in a attempted order tomorrow. We have proof.
Now, without revealing my hand or revealing, something that I know, all I will say is that it is hard to get a contempt of order for something that technically doesn't exist, and I'll leave it there.
Of everything you've been doing. Every time you go live, I'm pretty sure that I can't speak on the behalf of the FBI, but they're building a case. So I'm pretty sure they're watching me as well. I have nothing to be afraid of. You should. So I
Now let's analyze that. You say that you have nothing to be afraid of, but I do. Now again, have I made some comic alterations to pictures of yours? By giving you a much needed hairline, a decent hairstyle, fixing up that face, trying to reverse what biology, bad genetics, malt liquor, and foreign substances have, shifted and shaped. Perhaps, yeah. Um, could I have done worse? Much, much worse. Yeah, because I could have, painted things, on your face and put things around your vocal orifices, that would not have been polite or Christian like. But I kept it above board because, I'm not mean or malicious and nasty. Do I have a wicked sense of humor? Yes. But even I know my boundaries and my limits. So, I kept it cute. Emphasis on cute because I made you cute. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I did what Mother Nature couldn't, made you appealing. So, let that go. But between, again, you never forget you threw the first gauntlet down when you went on your Instagram live back on February 23rd of 2022 and posted my full name, which until then was not known because people only knew my first name and everybody didn't know that. But you posted my first and my last name. You posted my address, which was not public information. And you posted my cell phone number, which definitely was not public information because I found out that, since cell phones are private numbers and you're paying for them, it's not a community number. If it's not associated with a business or entity, then your phone number is private information. So for you to post not only my full name, but my address and my phone number and encourage your supporters not once, not twice, but 3 times within a 3-day span to call me and talk some sense into me and to come by and pray for me and ask me what was going on and did I need assistance and did I need prayer. And I still have voice messages. I still have text messages. I still have a message from someone who said my day of reckoning was coming. Now, you may not know what the word reckoning means, but for those of us who graduated 5th grade, we know that reckoning is not positive. Reckoning is very alluding to, a judgment, a act of retribution. Your time is coming. You better be prepared. You better get ready. I had someone tell me that my day of reckoning was coming. I also had somebody that said that they were your manager. I needed to leave you alone and then lace the message with a couple of expletives. You know what I'm saying? So, please don't act like you are Miss Polly Pocket Princess and you are innocent. Let's not mention the fact that you have said on multiple occasions that I was a murderer. You said that I was a rapist. You said I was a pedophile. I'm sorry, pedophile. You said I was a child molester. You said I was a thief. You said that I have said out of my mouth that I was going to unalive you on multiple occasions. I dare you and any one of your followings that's listening, because I know you're out there. I dare any of you to pull up any source of me that's verifiably me. Don't just, get find somebody with a deep, husky, sexy voice and say, no, I need unequivocal, verifiable evidence, either, audibly or visually, that I said that. I'll pay you $50,000 if you can come up with that, because baby, it doesn't exist. And for you saying that you heard someone say that they heard from someone else that I said that, that's what, 4 degrees of separation. Let me see that hold up in the court of law. Let me see that hold up in a lawsuit. You hearing that somebody else heard that I possibly said something. Again, where's the evidence? Where's the tape? Where's the recording? Where's a transcript? I'll wait. You wait. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I have ever possibly said definitely wasn't in that area. I've said a couple things about your personal life. I have checked with UPS, USPS, Amazon, DHL, FedEx. I've checked international shipping, local, domestic, ground shipping, because, I question the status of your deliverance. I think that package is still on the way, or I think that package is lost at sea. Honestly, I think that package was never shipped, So I've questioned that a time of 10,000. But that's pretty much the extent of anything that I've done. And I'm not by myself. I mean, there's multitude and mountains of videos out there that have questioned the same package delivery. It says it's been on the way for 9 years now, and I just think that package is just lost, or it might have been returned to sender. Like I said, it was never shipped off. But you, sir, you have not alluded to something. You have not said that allegedly I'm something. You stated out of your mouth like you knew this was fact, like you had proof. And then when somebody questions you on it, you say, well, whether it's true or not, I'm saying it. Also, there's a chance that it could be a lie, a falsehood, a fabrication, huh? Those don't necessarily hold up in lawsuits and in the court of law. Again, you normally have to have proof of said thing. All right, let me go back. Let me go back.
I'm addressing this. I'm not, every time I go live, I'm not going to speak of you. It's something I'm not going to do. I'm famous. I'm known. I'm successful. I'm rich. Rich me, I'm rich with love. I'm rich with spirit. I'm rich with positive. And I'm rich in the bank. So I wanted to address this right now because we getting ready to move into a new week, and I want to prepare you guys for this new week. I probably won't be going live tomorrow at all because will be dealing with meetings. And I wanted to constantly get this person's. What I want to do is get this. I don't want this person to be in jail. And it was like, should we arrest him? I was like, I can't speak for that. I'm not a lawyer. So if you guys, just Caitlin, anybody, if you have been bullied on from following me or for supporting me, you guys need to send that in. I do have 2 police reports. I am going to pass that along tomorrow. Everything is going to help. Everything is going to help. But I refuse to constantly throw digs and go and jabs at a person that's nobody. I can go.
So what have you been doing all this time? Again, if I'm a nobody, then I'm not worth your time. I'm not worth addressing. I am below you and beneath you. I matter not to you. I don't affect your quality of life. I don't matter to you on a small or big scale because I'm nobody. I'm Joe Q Public. I don't do a thing for you. However, you see fit and you make time to address me whenever the mood suits you or whenever you need viewership or whenever you need coddling in your comments because for some ungodly, unknown reason, you have on your payroll, so they're just going to go along with what you say because you're paying them or you're giving them something. Because I truly, and maybe this is the optimist in me, I truly don't believe that there are people who sit there and listen to your words and watch your actions and yet truly in their hearts believe that you are a good person, that you do not bother anybody, you are innocent and pure as a driven snow, and that these people are just messing with you for unfounded reasons, and they're bullies, and oh, poor Wanda, poor fishy. Just Caitlyn Jenner commented earlier or yesterday, you are perfect as you are. You don't change. Ma'am, are you serious? I hope you're not raising nobody. I hope you're not raising nobody's kids with that attitude because you might be raising the next Jeffrey Dahmer, and you talking about, "Ooh, you are perfect. Don't change. You are a good kid." I'm good.
Mess with the Kardashians. I'm on their level. I can go mess with Candy, Nene Leakes. I can mess with Cam Wig. I can mess with Anthony Anderson. I can mess with the Braxton. I'm very close with all the Braxtons. So I'm not, and I swear to God, I'm not. I am not, and I never swear to God. I'm not finna sit here and throw jabs at a nobody. And what do you mean, Andrew, a nobody? You're nobody. I'm not being mean. I'm not being rude. You are a no. You're not for me to sit and talk to. You're not. You're not a person for me to eat lunch with. You're not a person for me to sit and inbox or follow you. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So I am telling you guys today, do not tell me about a 900-pound heart attack, heart disease, overweight, sloppy, okay, well, another his or her a sin, okay? Do not inbox me. The FBI is building a case. Whatever they do is, and I was on there, and I'm gonna say this. I got a inbox saying you've been trying to reach out to them. I screen recorded and sent that to them. They didn't respond. You have to understand you're being investigated.
Oh, see, so strong and you're wrong because any law enforcement agency, when they're investigating, they're paid to care about what both sides say. That's how you build credible, legible cases. you interview and you investigate and you hear what the people say. And then once you hear what the people say, you see if there's evidence to back up what they're saying or to contradict what they're saying. So if these are for real fibbies and sergeants and captains and law enforcement, and they're doing their actual job, then yes, they would definitely be interested in hearing what I have to say. Because if they didn't want to hear what I have to say, that might cause a problem. It might be a situation. Just saying. So, yeah, you can say that. Make yourself believe that they don't care what I have to say because you know, just like I know, just like your followers know, just like my supporters know, that all your stuff is caught on tape.
Yes. No matter what you think of me, what you won't do is slander my name or defame my character or hurt my brand. That's what you won't do. I am a brand. I've been known for 9 years now. No one knows you but a few, and only a few. Okay? You would not make money off me. You will not get known off me. Okay? You've been a grave before that. What I mean, a grave. God will put a disease or a heart disease on or cancer or anything else on you. And God does do that. Because he say, touch not my anointed.
So now on top of everything else that you have opened your mouth to say, now you're speaking and wishing death upon me. Okay, so you're speaking cancer over me, heart disease, and heart failure and things like that. Huh? Where are those good Christian morals and values that you attempt to espouse every live? Didn't you just go to church early today? I'm sure they didn't say that you need to wish disease upon your enemy. I'm sure of that.
And do my prophets no harm. Okay? They're building a case. What I look like sitting here discussing was, I don't know what they're doing. I reported you to the FBI. I reported you to the local authorities. They said they've been watching you.
Oh, and by the way, I do want to make it known. I've said it before, but I'll say it again, that I was actually the first person to reach out to the Fibbies way before all this started. And he copied suit and followed suit and did the same thing. So, yeah, you can't even have an original idea when contacting law enforcement. So sad for you.
They said they watch your page. They say they watch your lives. Why are you blaming me? I reported you because you're a bully. You stalking. And when that woman said, this was she saying, not me. If you want me to expose you, I would. But let me tell you how you got into the FBI. What you say and do don't mean anything. But when a person say he's always watching you, he's always mocking you or doing this and doing that and doing that, and at the end, we screen recorded it, and she said that you are planning to kill me. I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay. Okay, so you don't know if it's true or not because someone else said that this might be going on. You don't know if it's true or not, which means there's no evidence, there's no concrete proof that this was said, mentioned, or even thought about. So, sir, why are you on here lying and why are you lying to the authorities?
Something like that, because of your actions, I had to take that very seriously. And I would tell the feds as well. And I heard, and we screen recorded it, that you're going to try to call the feds on me. I got money, okay? And money speaks. Now, you can't be out here doing ignorant stuff and doing mean stuff
Harvey Weinstein got money too. R. Kelly had money. Jeffrey Epstein had money. Might want to rethink that one.
And let me block this person, and trying to get back at me. Number one, everything you do is being watched by me, by Snap, my staff, my supporters, and by the FBI. I sent them the email on yesterday, and the email stated this morning they are very aware of both of our actions, and they're not pleased with your actions.
I seriously doubt that anybody said that they were aware of both of our actions, but they were not pleased with mine. But they're okay with yours. Yeah. Lie to your mama. Lie to yourself. Don't lie to me.
They said they knocked on your door, gave you business cards, your bottom lip was shaking. They was not trying to scare you. She just said you were shaking. Now I understand you might be going live at the same time and you're watching right now because you have nothing else to do. But I want you to get this in your heart, and I want you to get this in your mind. I'm going to slow down and talk so you can hear me. I want nothing to do with you while you're alive, while you have your heart or you have breath coming out of your body. I don't care what church I go to. I don't care what religion I serve. I want nothing to do with you. Offer me an olive branch. It's never going to happen. If you want an olive branch, you will have to go to court. You will have to finish talking until the FBI say we are done investigating him. Until my lawyers say they are done of taking everything you have. I want nothing to do with you. Okay? I want nothing. And I'm saying that now nicely. I don't want to talk to you. Don't mention me. I won't mention you. Only time I mention you is when you do mean and malicious stuff to me. Everything that I'm doing, you screen recorded. They're very aware of that. But let me find why don't know my best advice for you, sir, is stop trying to call the police. Okay? No money get you out of no money. Yes, you sound educated to you. I wouldn't even know you. But my God say to forgive. I forgive you right now. But I want nothing to do with you. I don't know you, and you know I don't. I never heard of you, and you know that. I don't speak of you until you speak of me. Okay? You are a fan or a supporter or whatever you are. I don't know you, Carl. And I'm asking you nicely. And I hope you're recording this and putting this on there. Stop speaking of me. Stop posting of me. You're making it worse for yourself. Okay? And I have every right to say that you are being investigated by the FBI, because you are. I have every right to know that you have several police reports by other people saying you're threatening them, because you are. I'm not falling false police reports on you. That's dangerous, and that's nothing to play with. They saw your actions before they were able to take the stuff. They go on YouTube, they said, they look at your stuff, and then they decide to do a police report. Okay? They're not just taking my words. That's any word. They have to investigate that. And I was told by a detective today, they're watching every move that you make. Just because you live in Detroit doesn't mean they're not watching you. And if I was you, I'm not trying to scare you. You can continue to go live on me. You can continue to post my videos. You can continue to hate me. I can't stop that. But if I was you, you need to go talk to your attorneys and you need to go get some attorney advice. If I was you, you should stop. Because you're making yourself look not just bad, you're making whatever case they're building up look bad.
Actually, ma'am, and this is where I'm going to conclude this video because, again, I got to go. No, because what I'm able to do is let your lie be heard and then come back with the truth. That's not defamation, that's defense. And the more your lies are out there, and the more I speak of past things, people are like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember when he said that he was going to cut you up and feed you to your family. Yeah, I remember when he lied and said that he didn't have any proof. You know, I remember when he said that he doesn't know you, he's never known you, and you don't know him. But yet somehow we were able to meet up at a St. Louis park sometime last year and had a face-to-face meeting. But if you don't know me and I don't know you, how did we meet up? And if we did meet up, what were we doing? Were we just standing there looking at each other like, I don't know you. I don't know you either. I'm just going to stand here and look at you. Okay, well, I'm going to stand here and be looked at. Make it make sense. If you don't know me and I don't know you, why would I go to St. Louis and meet up with you at the park? Again, what are we doing if we don't know each other? We just stand there, two light skins looking stupid. And you still have yet to produce any evidence that I've ever been to Missouri, let alone St. Louis. Again, find the car rental, find the Amtrak ticket, find the Spirit or Delta manifest, find the Greyhound or Megabus ticket itinerary, something, because you can't find it. Find where my cell phone pinged off of a tower near Missouri's. Can't find it because it never happened. So if I were you, which I will never be because God loves me, but if I were you, and I have been digging a hole for myself over the last year, and if I were you, and everything that I have said or did was on public record, I would shut my fat mouth and let my prepaid legal team handle it, even though there's nothing to handle. If I were you, I would quit while you were ahead, because the mountain of evidence I have on my side, baby, Everest and Kilimanjaro ain't got nothing on this mountain that I'm sitting on. So if I were you, sir, sis, ma'am, sir, I would shut what they call the fuck up. Stuff your mouth with some chicken wings and some strawberry refreshers and go on about your business. And with that said, y'all have a good night. I love you guys. We'll talk later.